Yeah, I've finally pinpointed one of the gang stalkers that's doing all this stuff, and they're telling me they're putting these neurophones up all over White Rock and all over the Lower Mainland, British Columbia. And if you go to this YouTube and you type in the title of the gloaming, it actually shows an animated video of a bunch of cartoon characters, how civilization started and where it's going. And it's funny because all the cartoon characters' heads are exact same shape as the neurophone boxes that they're putting up everywhere. Long rectangular boxes that emit microwave signal to basically hypnotize. They're all over the rooftops of high rises, uh, hydro towers, like cable towers. Um, I've seen them on. They're just everywhere. They're putting them up everywhere. They put a whole bunch of them just up at the end of the White Rock Pier. Um, there's a tower in Surrey that actually goes up, and it has an eye welded with a steel pipe right into it. It's like the all-seeing eye, the neurophone, and it's welded right onto the tower. And then it's got two cables coming down from the top of it to anchor it. And it's exactly like the pyramid, so it looks like the pyramid with the all-seeing eye at the top. That's just off of King George and 104th or 106th, actually, just behind the Church's Chicken there. Um, and yeah, these guys that are doing this is CSIS Canada is in charge of distributing this toxic signal that's inducing hypnosis in a lot of these TIs, and they can't figure out what's going on with them. But if they look up silent sound, subliminal mind control, they'll see exactly how it works. It's pretty simple, and it's been known since 1974. All it does is a little bone in your ear will rattle, and it transforms sound waves into an electrical impulse for your brain to decode the sound wave. And all this does is it just bypasses that the sound wave and goes straight to your brain via microwave emission, and your brain can't tell the difference because it's the same frequency. It basically obtains resonance between your brain and that signal. Um, Obtain resonance, and then you've got communication. It's really bizarre that we're designed like this, but it's the way it is. But it was originally invented so deaf people that were born without an eardrum, could hear, listen to music and stuff. And the guy that actually got this or invented this thing, Dr. Flanagan, had his patent seized by the government shortly after he had brought it to public notice, this invention. And for obvious reasons, they said if this could be combined with hypnosis, we've got absolute mind control potential here. So that's what these guys are doing. And this guy's a Langley Freemason, linked to the Freemasons of Langley, the worshipful master, he calls himself. And yeah, these guys are pretty perverted. A lot of freaky stuff, trying to tell me it's biblical and all this crap when I'm more scientifically oriented. But when someone's got control of your mind in terms of hypnosis with a foreign signal, it's pretty freaky. And not to mention, when you try to get help, people shy away with just simply not knowing exactly what to say, because it's such a rare occurrence. Um, and yeah, they basically do a discrediting campaign on you in the beginning, and just try to destroy every aspect of your life, your finances, your housing, your relationships, your family. They don't spare anything. So I want everybody to know this, that these low lifes are involved in this. That's CSIS Canada and Masons in Langley. So let's get the word out. Tell people how this thing's working and how to stop it. A signal jammer, any type of signal jammer that jams as many bands as you can get. The the better quality, the more options it has, the more jamming capabilities it has, is the what you want to go with, because you'll increase your odds of jamming the actual signal that they're using. Because I don't have a scanner for scanning what exact signal it is, so I can't say, but that's also another option. Try to identify the signals that you're receiving with a signal scanner. Record those and see if you can find a jammer that will jam those up. So just keep your eyes peeled. The neurophone boxes look like just a rectangular box, about 1 meter, about 3 feet in length, and about 3/4 of a foot in width. And they're white. And yeah, they're usually put up on towers of steel towers, high-rise buildings, telephone poles. I've got pictures of all sorts of different versions of them, as I'm seeing them everywhere now. But long story short, just spread the word, because this is one thing that if people don't find out about it and they start using it on a major level, getting everybody under whatever kind of hypnosis they want to get them under, then we might not have that choice for long to ever have it stopped. So everybody out there, thanks for listening, thanks for your patience, and my sloppy videos that I never edit. Anyway, keep your head up and keep fighting the battle.